Good morning, everyone. Let me get one thing set up really quick here so I don't run out of camera juice here. Happy Memorial Day. And when we start the show, I'll actually have a little bit of a tribute here. And so you got something set there. But anyhow, we have we got Jerry Mitchell in the chat here. We got Kevin Scott. Basement with stuff. Jerry dropped in a $5 super chat asking for red, white, and blue dice here. Good Demon Dog Chris checking in. Good morning. Kevin says happy Memorial Day. And I want to thank all those veterans out there that are watching daily here, as well as those who are not watching daily. Thank you as well. 3632. So each shooter will kind of change the dice around. We got a 1, 3, 4, Big Joe. So this is the blue and red set. Yeah, we'll stay with the same dice all the time, and then the next shooter will switch dice to a red and white, and then a white and blue, and all that stuff. And tomorrow we're going to add new dice to the mix. And I'll unveil them when we do the show tomorrow. 5-2. 3-6-3-2. Two, 3, 5. These dice are flying tight today. Yeah, it's nice. 3-6-3-2. 51 Milwaukee. I never set up the one here. Let me get that set up really quick here. Yeah. Give me 1 second. You guys got me again on that one. 51 degrees today. There's a little bit behind the scenes stuff here. There we go. Okay. Keep us going. Yeah. 6-3-2. I was rushing this morning because I wanted to put together a tribute. This is Memorial Day, even though you'll see the picture is not a Memorial Day picture. It's actually a Veterans Day picture, but Veterans Day and Memorial Day are very closely related, in my opinion, because it's still military based, even though that is a different meaning. It really does have a different meaning, but just put it apart a little bit. 6-2. Victory Day. Steph is asking if I'm getting excited for my wedding. Yeah, I'm getting excited for a wedding. I'm getting more excited for the honeymoon. Mary and I it'll be 10 years on June 10th when we get married. 10 years that we've been together. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm already married, but it'll be official for the wedding. 2-2, hard 4. And I think she's under the same agreement as I am on that. After a while, you become one. I'm a bad boy. Yeah. Okay, Terry, thanks. So that's why we chose June 10th, which happens to be a Tuesday. So it'll be 10 years for us. So 3-6, actually 6-3. Single pitch. Pair the dice. Good morning, Joel. 39 years from your wife. Wow, that's awesome. I think it's 79. I was 9 years old, Jerry, when you got married. I was born in 70, April of 70. Right, our left one stuck. We got 6-5. "24 years old, okay. So that puts us 15 years apart. One, 3, 4, Big Joe. So if I concentrate, I'm keeping those dice pretty tight and uniform through here. But the concentration is off. They're splitting apart, or one goes higher than the other. Five, 1. That was a good example where one went higher than the other. 3, 6, 3, 2. Wasn't even thought of in 79. You know what that means, Joel? That means, Joel, that you're old. No. Yeah, Steph is the young in here until Dejan steps in, then they're about the same. Five, 5, hard 10. So we'll go one more throw here and get the show started. Six, 1. Great way to end this warm-up. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go 3, 6, 3, 2, and let's start the show. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 582 of the Level Up program. And this is my daily blue collar craps practice. So if you're new to the program, this is my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style of play. On the YouTube side of things, we've got Jerry Mitchell checking in number 1. And that's followed up by Kevin Scott saying, "Good morning, Joe and everyone." And we've got Dice Mama Steph saying, "Good morning, Joe and friends." And Jerry Mitchell dropped in a $5 super chat, so I appreciate that. He's asking for the red, white, and blue dice. So we're going to be interchanging the dice as we go through today. We got Demon Dog Chris checking in. And we got Wadded July Craps Scott saying happy Memorial Day. We got 208 Craps Joel. So good morning to all. Let's do a little bit of a tribute to our veterans here, our soldiers. And I know that the picture is not Memorial Day related, it's Veterans Day related, but we're going to use it anyhow. But I did want to say thank you to all of those who served here for our United States military. So, again, thank you very much, everyone. Military-wise, that has helped protect our country net and is allowing us to have what we have here. So let's get started here. We're going to start off with a bankroll today of 25.13. If you're playing along with Crapsee, click that live tab and that'll bring you over to the table that we're using today. We are coming in with 45 wins and 31 losses. So let's do this. Weather here in Wisconsin, Manitowoc, Wisconsin, 51 degrees, feels like 51. So we have no wind. I have not been outside yet. I actually got to sleep in last night or this morning. So, but anyway, let's get started here. Now we got all bets set and dice out. 36, 3, 2. We got the blue and red dice here. And we're going to start off with a 6, 4, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. So marking a point of 10. 3, 6, 3, 2. 6, 4, 10. Okay. So what are we going to do for betting today? We're going to stick blue collar craps out. We're going to try and get back up to that $3,000 bankroll again. Good morning, Gary. Things are coming across really quick. Give me 1 second here. I was, like I said, rushing this morning to get all set up here. There we go. Now that they're popping up. I thought they popped up the whole time before. Okay. Again, we're Crapsee here. And we're going to go, we got what? Wait, $100. So let's split that into 8 shooters. So 8, I guess it's about $300. Let's go $320 across. I think you're going to go $50 on the 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 60, and that's 6 and 8. Locked at 6 and 8. And okay, I think I'm all set up here. Let's call this all bets set. Let's get 3, 6, 3, 2 for our day set. Okay. I know I'm just kind of chattering on here, but okay. And a 257. So 0.7 out. That sucks, but it is what it is. Dice were super tight. They did land in the corner. 3632. We're going to 257. We're going to switch over to that 3236 now. Yeah, figure this out very fast this morning because I'm sick of losing bankroll here. So let's get 3236. Get your bets in here. We got 16 people playing along, 18 people watching, 7 thumbs up rating. And let's go all bets set. And so. So 3, 4, 7 double pitch. Pass land winner come out natural. 3, 2, 3, 6, 3, 4, 7 double pitch. 2 of those 4 combinations would make that 7, unfortunately. So we gotta make sure we watch. We're not pushing with the thumb. Make sure that we're hitting that landing zone, which that time it did look like we hit the landing zone, but okay. And we'll go all bets set with that again. And they saw 3, 2, 3, 6. And we got 3, 1, 4 this time. It's a Big Joe, Craps Master Journey. So marking that point of 4. And again, we're going to go 320 across for our bets as soon as we get this entered in. So we're going to go 50 on it for 5, 9, and 10, 60 on it, 6 and 8, 3, 2, 3, 6. And all but set. Dice out. And we got 5, 4, R9, Big Daddy Mac. That left die did roll off on us, so it bounced into the right one as it came off the wall. 3, 2, 3, 6. We got a 5, 4, 9. That's gonna be hit number 1 for the shooter. And that's gonna allow us to go 66 inside pressure. Make the 5 and 9 look like 65. The 6 and 8 look like 78. 3, 2, 3, 6. And all bets set. Dice out. It must be a push with that thumb because the front of the dice are splitting apart a little bit. And we got a point winner, 314 again, Big Joe. Perhaps Master Journey. It's going to be hit number 2, so that'll bring us out of the shooter. 3, 2, 3, 6, 3, 1, 4. So puck will turn off. And that's $168 brought back to the rack. So let's bring our bets down. And let's go with 96 across, actually 64 across, because we're getting ready for the ship tour or for our cruise coming up. Again, 3, 2, 3, 6. And I forgot to change the dice color. We'll wait till after this shooter's done here. But we'll go all bet set and dice out. And we got 6-5 Minmo Yo. That's cheer coming to us from above. Slant winner come out natural. Loser for the DP. 3, 2, 3, 6. And we got a 6-5 Yo. So we've got, and if you're a veteran, make sure you put in the chat that you are a veteran here. I know that Jerry Mitchell said he was a Vietnam medic vet. And I know that Kevin Scott was in, I believe, the Air Force. So thank you to those two for sure for helping serve this country and providing the freedoms that we have here. Well, that's set here. Yeah, we got a 3-5 Grape Ape. So it's marked at point of 5. Or I'm sorry, marked point of 8. 358. 3, 2, 3, 6. And we got a 358. So that's going to be an implosion on the right die. Ramp up on the left side. 3, 2, 3, 6. F-15E pilots is Kevin. No, you're a major, okay. Wow. So we're on the 8 here. Let's go all bet set. And dice out. I was not in the military, but I had multiple friends who did go to the military. My brother was in the Army. He was during the first Gulf War. Let's see. And we got a 437. It is an ouch. So we got out of the shooter, didn't make any additional profit after our regression. 236, 437. I had a few friends that were Army Rangers. I have one friend that was like the number 2 non-commissioned officer for the Army in the engineering department. We had 3, 2, 3, 6 red and white dice this time. So most of my friends were in during the first Gulf War and served a little bit of time after that as well. Okay, 3, 2, 3, 6. All bet set. Dice out. Yeah, we have a 2, 1, 3 ace deuce. It's going to be pass line winner, come out loser. I'm sorry, pass line loser, come out loser. DP winner on to come out. 2, 3, 6, and we got 2, 1, 3. Again, 3, 2, 3, 6. And I'll pull it set. Looking for a point here. Tomorrow we'll use brand new dice for our I have new dice. We got 5, 1, 6. New dice for our reds, for our blues, and for the casino tiers. So 5, 1, 6 is what we got. So it's marked at point of 6. KitchenAid mixer. 2, 2, 3, 6. 5, 1, 6 results. Again, 3, 2, 3, 6. And we'll put our bets up there again. 320 across. 15 at 4, 5, 9, 10, 16 at 6 and 8. And all that's set. 20 people playing along. It's a slow morning this morning. Only 14 people watching live. A little bit long on the landing zone, but we got a 1, 3, 4. Big Joe. Craps Master Journey. So this past weekend, this past weekend, I was busy working on the other YouTube channel all weekend. I got a couple videos edited and a whole bunch of shorts edited. And so I actually rolled that channel out yesterday. We got $98 for our back. Let's go 96 across pressure. So we got 65 on a 4, 5, 9, 10. We got 78 on that 6 and 8. And we'll call that all bet set. And we got 5, 4, R9, Big Daddy Mac. So as we hit number 2, that'll be enough to get us out of shooter again. 3, 2, 3, 6. Remember to play the short game, hope for the long roll here, everyone. Lately, our shooting has been a little bit of mixed bag results. Some very long rolls, some very short rolls. And yeah, last Friday was an example of that. So let's bring our bets down. We're going to go 64 across again. And we're almost fully recovered from that first shooter. Almost. Got a little ways to go yet. 3-2, 3-6. It's kind of funny when you start a new channel, like I did. I put a video out yesterday and they got 4 views. I knew it was coming up. I know it's going to happen. But it takes a little bit of time for the channel to build some steam, I guess. 3-2, 3-6. Excellent. And we have 3-2, Justice Gen 5. And that'll be our first hit after regressing. So that'll be nice. 3-2, 3-6. Explosion on that right side. Primary on top on the left side. So my intentions are to keep on doing this channel and just do live streams. I'm probably not going to do many, if any, edited videos on this channel. Let's go to $15 on a 5. We'll go 15 on that 9. So this is kind of going to be my fun channel, my channel where I build the community and interact with you guys, because you guys are my only friends. You truly are. But the other one I'm actually going to try to build and try to increase the subscribership extreme amounts and try to make money off it. Kind of a retirement plan, or hopefully a retirement plan for me. Peace out. And we got a 415 trucking camper. So again, another 5, so that's nice. 3-2, 3-6. 415, double pitch on that left side and explosion on the right side. So let's make that 5 look like a quarter. Repeaters are sweeter, says Joel. I agree. 3-2, 3-6. Repeaters are sweeter. And we'll call that all bets set. This one. Yeah, we have another 5, a 2-3-5, Justice Gen 5. I will definitely take 5s all day long here. 3-2, 3-6, and this could be a single pitch on that left side, primary on top on the right side. And we got Brian Flegel from Green Bay checking in. Good morning there, Brian. And let's go to $35 on that 5. Now, if I took everything down, I have fully recovered and I am in profit by $79. So let's do that once. Let's bring everything back down again. What am I doing here? Okay. Everything back down again. And we're going to go 64 across. So that way, no, we're not. Okay, so let's say it goes 44 inside. That brings us to 2508. So we're gonna be down $5 here if we're gonna lose everything. So good morning, Jeff. Happy Memorial Day to you, my friend. We did a tribute before to our military personnel here. So make sure you go back and watch it. It was about a minute long. It's pretty cool. Well, let's go all bets set. We got 44 inside. We're going to be $5 short of break even because of that first shooter was a 0.7 out. Here's some dice outs. And 527. Okay. So I'm glad I regressed there. And we got almost back. We're $5 short of our starting bankroll here. So start rolls today 3236. We got a 527. The throws do look nice today. They're sticking together nice. They're flying nice together. Let's change our set here because we're not doing too many primary hits. So let's go 5, 4, 2, 3. Oh, we're going to switch dice again. We got the white and the blue now. 5, 4, 2, 3 is going to be our dice set. Idaho is 58 degrees, headed to 82 today. 82 is too warm for me. If I can stay high 70s, that's perfect. Let's go all bets set. No line bets for me. Days out. 5, 4, 2, 3 day set. Six, 4, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. So let's mark that point at 10. And that's going to 5, 4, 2, 3 dice. So we got a 6, 4, 10 result. So we got one dice off axis again, 320 across. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Dice out. Five, 1 KitchenAid mixer. So we hit number 1. I don't like the way those dice came off the back wall there. But it is what it is. Felt like that one guy stuck to my fingers a little bit. Not sure if that's true or not, but let's go 66 inside pressure. 5, 9 to 65, 6 and 8 to $78. I'm just wiping these dice because something just didn't feel right. You see Alfredo when he's at the table doing stuff like this, you know, making sure there's no smears on the dice, making sure there's no sticky spots on the dice. He'll do this occasionally when he's shooting the dice. 2, 3, 5, 4, 2, 3. Okay, let's go. All bets set. Set. And we got a 145 truck and camper. So it'll be hit number 2. Again, we'll get out of the shooter and we'll have a profit for the day finally. 5, 4, 2, 3. Or 5. And again, I cannot stress the importance of playing the short game, hoping for a long roll. Get all that shooter as fast as possible so that we can make your money and play with fun money, play with the profits and that. So let's go 64 across. We're getting ready for that chip. So that's going to be a $10 table. 5, 4, 2, 3. It's the best situation. 3 rolls and out of the shooter and profits. So we go 161 brought back to Rex, 64 on a table. Dice out. Short on that landing zone. Another 5, 2, 3, 5. Justice Gen 5. So the 5, no matter what dice set I'm using today, is the dominant number. 4, 2, 3. 2, 3, 5 results. So that being said, and this is probably giving my kiss of death, we're going to do a full pressure run, and we're going to drop in a dollar, and we'll go up to $25 on that 5. So see if we can get that hit really fast. So we'll drop in a dollar to get to that. 5, 4, 2, 3 is our dice set. And I'll call it all bet set. Dice out. Six, 4, 10. Again, Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn, and that's gonna be a winner 10, so that puck will turn off. 4, 2, 3. We got a 6, 4, 10 result. So that turns off. We're gonna make the 10 look like $20, $25, and we'll turn those bets off as well. 4, 2, 3. And we'll go all bets set. Dice out, and I can hear Mary walking around and the granddaughter walking around right now. So they're finding out they're going to be going to a parade that starts in about a half an hour in Manitowoc. For Memorial Day, 235, just Gen 5. So it's marked at point of 5. So that's the turn back on here. And we'll call that all bets set. Face out. And another 5. Buckeye buckshot. 325. Buckeye buckshot. So that point will hit there. It'll turn off. Can't make this stuff up, guys and gals. 325. So let's make that 5 look like $35, and we'll turn those bets off again. I'm not playing any pass swing bets here. So 5, 4, 2, 3. And we'll call that all bets set. Days out. Six, 2, 8. The Duracell 8. Go ahead, support free live content. Give that thumbs up where deserved, and please subscribe if you haven't done so already. So it's marked at point of 8. All of our bets will turn back on. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Face out. A little bit of rollback on that one, but we have an ace deuce Alfredo sauce. There's a little bit of rollback on both of the dice. The left one split off a little bit. 4, 2, 3, and we have an ace deuce results. Now no help for me in my bets, so we're going to leave all in the same. And all bets set. This out. And another 5, 1, 4, 5 truck and camper. That is unreal. All those 5s are hitting like that. That's a repeater win on this shooter just for the 5s alone. We have 8 5s today out of 27 rolls. So that's kind of neat. 4, 2, 3, and let's go to $60 on that 5. Increase of $25. And all bets set. 23 people playing along, 22 people watching. $5-1 KitchenAid mixer. F423 and a 516 results. Let's make that 6 look like $18. And I'll bring the 8 to $18 as well. 4, 2, 3. And we'll go all bets set. So much. Three, 5, 8. Great babe. And this is going to be a winner 8, so that puck will turn off. 4, 2, 3, and we got a 3, 5, 8 results. Single pitch of the dice. And I'll make that 8 look like $30. And we'll turn those bets off again. 4, 2, 3. You guys are quiet in the chat today. So all bets set and dice out. We have 3, 6, 9. That is a triple D, the Dice Dr. Dan. So it's marked at point on 9. 4, 2, 3, and a 3, 6, 9 results. Yeah, me too, Joe. Joel says he's in the positive for the first time in a bit. Same thing for me. So we'll keep it quiet. We'll go all bets set. And dice out. Another 5, 2, 3, 5, just Gen 5. This could be a nice hit. That's going to pay handsomely there. 5, 4, 2, 3, and a 2, 3, 5 results. So let's make that 5 look like $90. took everything down, I would be 60 or $96 away from my substantial goal today. So I'm well above 10% right now. But I want to try to get to that 3,000 mark, trying to climb my way back out of those losses we took last week. Okay, so 5, 4, 2, 3. And we got 2, 6, 8. Duracell 8. The right one jumped up and over. At 4, 2, 3, and 2, 6, 8. So let's make that 8 to look like $42. Increase it 2 units. Five, 4, 2, 3. And all that's set. Okay, so another 5, 2, 3, 5, just as Gen 5. So Gen is prevalent today. $305 winner. And I will tell you what, that brings me, if I took everything down to $3,065. So this is Shooter bringing his bets down. We're going to go 64 across, and we're going to be $1 above goal no matter what. So we hit goal here for the day, and we had a pretty substantial goal. We were going from $2,513 up to $3,000. So we hit a almost a $500 win goal today. So we are going to be at goal no matter what today. Let's go all bets up. 5, 4, 2, 3. And that is a smart thing to do here. And 3, 2, 5, just as Gen 5. Okay, I'll do a full press on that puppy. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got 3, 2, 5. So we're gonna make that look like 2, 3, like $25. We're gonna drop in $1 there. 5, 4, 2, 3. Scott, how you doing there, buddy? So 11, 5. So 1/3 of our throws have been a 5 today. Face out. And we got a 5, 4, hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. And it's gonna be a winner 9, so that puck will turn off. 5, 4, 2, 3, and a 5, 4, 9 result. Single pitch of the dice. And let's make that 9 look like 25. We'll go $20 on that 9 because we do not want to dip below that 3,000 mark. So that we are at goal for the day here. 5, 4, 2, 3. And yeah, Scott, be smart. It regress a little bit after that. You can hop it if you want. 5, 4, 2, 3. Looking for a point. And we got a 5, 2, 7 on the come out. Pass lane winner come out natural. Good time for that. primary on the top side. 4, 2, 3. If 2 sevens result. We're still looking for a point here. 5, 4, 2, 3. If you have that press up to 1,000, I don't know. That's up to you, but I personally bring it back down to 500 and build it up again. Bank, so at least $500 there. Nice out. And we got the old bay bushel, 5-5 hard 10, so we're back on that 10. Left I did a quarter turn right at the last second. It was on a 4-5 before it did that quarter turn. So all of our bets will turn back on again. 5, 4, 2, 3. We got 585 brought back to the rack on the shooter, $89 on the table. 26 people playing along. We got 21 people watching. Only 13 thumbs up. Make sure you share the love there. And press that thumbs up for me. It'd be greatly appreciated. This out. And we got a Buckeye Buckshot, 5-5 hard 10. Old Bay Bushel. So point made, point hit. 5, 4, 2, 3, and a 5, 5, 10. And let's go to $20 on that 10 so we can get a little bit of money back. Rack again. 5, 4, 2, 3. Looking for a new point. I put a 9 in for what? Oh, damn it. Oh, 9 is the point. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, you're right. I did, didn't I? Point is 9. Okay. Did I roll a 10 before? Yeah, I did roll a 10. So let's, we're going to keep it right at the current moment. The KPI on the top of the screen is the accurate number. The number on Crapsee is a point of 9. I apologize for that, everyone. With no way I could go back and change that. So it is what it is. 5, 4, 2, 3. I'm going to keep on playing along here. And we have an ace deuce Alfredo sauce. So I don't know how to announce that. On KPI, that would have passed line. Loser, come out loser. DP winner. On Crapsee, we have got a 1, 2, 3 craps. So, okay, it is what it is. Keep on playing along here, please. Yeah, it is a 9. Point was supposed to be 10, Scott. Okay, 5, 4, 2, 3. So hopefully we hit a point of 9 here. That would be nice, and then that way everything is the same. But it is what it is. Dice out. Yeah, we got a 5, 6 Yo Chef. So again on KPI, that's a pass line winner. Come on, natural. Crapsee, that is what it is. Five, 4, 2, 3. Best canned tuna. I have no control over those ads. YouTube has 100% control at the current moment on that stuff. I know that's kind of a topic of a discussion amongst the YouTube community. They said, there we go. 5-4 hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. So it's marked at 0.9 on KPI. And 9 is going to continue to be the point for Crapsee. So now we're all back on the same page. That's good. That's good. So you guys all had an ad at the same time. That's funny. I thought they're supposed to do that at random. So 5, 4, 2, 3 is our dice set. So we're on the food mood today. Canned tuna and misfits. I don't want to tell you what my ads come across as. So, oh my God. So KPI is turned off. I'm going to do this one real quick. If you guys want to cheat, you can cheat. Feel free. I'm going to put in the 0.9 on Crapsee. When I do my statistics, I use the statistics from KPI, so this will not affect my statistics at all. So let's go 0.9 on Crapsee. I'm just going to go with the last roll here, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll call it at that. I'm not going to do any increase in my bets at all. So my bets are going to stay all the same. So now KPI and Crapsee are the same. So hopefully that helps for you guys and gals. And we'll go all bets set. Dice out. Which I have 4, 2, 3. And we got a 4, 4 hard 8 square pair. At 4, 2, 3 and 4, 4, 8 results. So let's make that 6 and 8 to look like $18. Again, we're starting to work our way back up again. We've done 2 regressions already. By 4, 2, 3. As our dice set. And we'll call it all bets set. Dice out. Up from stock. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We got Magic Aces 112. And right about now, Larry should jump in and say hello, everyone. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got 112 results. Good morning from Michigan. Good morning there. How you doing, Red? Okay, so let's go 5, 4. That would be Don. See you for a while, my friend. And we'll go all bets set. And dice out. Another ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. 5, 4, 2, 3, and ace deuce. And I wish I could replicate every single roll, the feeling that I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling, and this sounds kind of weird. It's energy related, but I feel grounded. I feel like I have control of the release at the current moment. I wish I could just can that and keep that for normal all the time. But that's not the case, unfortunately. And all that set. So and we got OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight, So on Crapsee, that's going to be the tall, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not sure about KPI. I can remember KPI is the accurate measurement. I think that's a tall on KPI as well. We'll find out here. Yes, it is. So we hit the tall on both Crapsee and KPI, so that's awesome. And that's no help for me because I'm not on that bet at all. So it is what it is, but hopefully you guys made some money off of that. 5, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, as stuff goes, I know the feeling you're experiencing. You're feeling zoned in. Yeah, I agree with you on that. How about that? Excellent. And we got a 369, another triple D, the Dice Dr. Dan. And that's going to be a winner 9, so that puck will turn off. 5, 4, 2, 3, and 369 results. So let's bring that 9 to $25. I'll keep it at 25. We'll keep it at that. So that way we have money. Definitely will over gold today. So that's good. 5, 4, 2, 3. 30-day gambler made goal. That's awesome. Aces goal. And looking for a new point. Dice out. All of our bets are turned off, except for the 9. I forgot to turn that one off. I'm going to increase the bets, but that's hopefully going to be okay. Dice out. And we got a 415 truck in camper. So marking that point up 5. 5, 4, 2, 3, and a 415 results. So puck turns on, all of our bets turn back on. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets at 26 people playing along, 23 people watching, only 17 likes yet. Okay, so it's... Yeah, we have a 268. That is the Duracellite. Five, 4, 2, 3, and a 268 result. So let's make that 8 look like $30. Again, we're working our way back up again. We had regressed our bets twice already. 5, 4, 2, 3 is dice sets. And good morning, William. And all bets set. Dice out. A little bit long on that one. We got 369 triple D. A little bit long on that landing zone. So the dice take loss on me there. 4, 2, 3, and we got 369. And we'll make that 9 look like $35. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Dice out. And that's going to be the end of the roll with a 3, 4, 7. Ouch. So we got a 33 roller on that one. And I think that's where we're going to call the show here. 5, 4, 2, 3, and 3, 4, 7. So did not even come close to getting that tall or the small at all. On that one, we were the 4 and 6 away, which is surprising because I threw a couple 4s earlier on there. But again, let's go with look at our statistics for the day. And we had 4 shooters. We had a 2, 7, and 8. So we had a little bit of a tough start getting going here. 33 roller there. That puts us at a 12.5 SOR, 8.3 SRR. Look at those 5s just jumping off the charts. And our 6, 7s, and 8s, the numbers right in the center, which should have been the highest numbers, are way, way, way below the goal. 9s were high, 10s were high, the 3s were high today as well. So box numbers, inside numbers are above expected. 4s and 10s are just slightly below expected. Come out 7s are low today. Horns were low today. Fields are just a little bit high. Hardways are pretty much low or non-existent as well today. Looking at our level up dice roll results. This is through the end of last week, Friday. 3,936 throws in, and that puts us at an SOR of 9.29. We have an SRR of a 6.5 and a BSR of a 6.27. So I was looking at our chats here. Kevin made goal. That's awesome. And Scott says, nice roll. Definitely made goal on that today. Brian says, great roll. Kevin says he's having a lot of problems with Crapsee not paying his bets. Okay, that sucks. I'm not aware of that. Steph finished up today, so yeah, I was definitely going to zone out, especially on that last roll there. But anyhow, I do thank everybody for joining in here today. It is Memorial Day, and I do thank all the people that are serving for the United States military here, all 5 branches. That is very, very, very much appreciated for the liberties that you provide us because of your service and everything that you've done for us. So let's bow out today with our homage to the veterans here, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe and be prosperous.